The best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, center fielder, number 23.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Eduardo Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2. David Peralta stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate, Logan Morrison. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Here's the 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Trey Turner.
On the ground up the middle. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The next 0-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Escobar scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Panic is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh,
Colton Wong will stand in. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He'll try again, 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting eighth.
Here's Joe Panik, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is fouled back and out of play. Lifted the other way to left center. Almora is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. And this is pulled hard, but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate,
center fielder Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. For Alonso, he's at second with his second double of this young season. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Bottom of the second here with no score. And now they've got him in a rundown, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. Now a look and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Lester sets. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 delivery.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Now batting, Cameron Maben. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cameron Maben.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here he comes again, 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a line drive. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder,
striding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A changeup over the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Turner gloves it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Almora.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Inside and low, 2-1. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, but no chance to recover. Almora is on at first after the strikeout. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Now the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
3-0 now. Chris Bryant would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. To his right, Morrison. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, David Peralta. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And another foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Almora will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Now in the box, Logan Morrison. He singled his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Bryant has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Wilson Ramos. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Line to the right side. Peralta is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yonder Alonso.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. The 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Seager has a play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Swinging a soft liner in there. A base hit. Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Lester ready. The 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Goes to third with it in the dirt. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here's Lester now on 2-2. This one's down to third. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. And he is in there. So striding in, Albert Almora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Peralta, and that retires the side. Standing in, Kyle Seager. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Kyle.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Colton Wong will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Second baseman.
Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Almora.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Raul Mondesi. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Raul Mondesi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Peralta is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Trey Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Lindor.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maben on the run. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Cameron Maben. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 1, Cameron Maben.
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Brantley.
Hit hard towards center. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is line to left. Almora is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll get back in safely. From the belt, the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. The 0-1 delivery. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. There goes Brantley. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far. In this one.
Red Sox, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off with the Mets, first baseman number 99. Logan
Here's the first pitch,
Morrison.
chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Ramos.
This is hit well out toward deep left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Kyle Seager.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throw.
Number 12, Chase Headley.
And this pitch is taken on the
0-1's the count.
inner half for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball called for strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out. Ready for another shot.
Designated hitter, Colton Wong.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third
It's
time.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll try and get something
Leading
started
off
in
for
the
the Red
home
Sox.
half of the 7th.
Center fielder, Byron.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Peralta is under it. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. Ground ball left side. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Digging in once again, Albert Almora, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in, Joe Panik. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Sinking liner toward left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tommy Hunter will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-handers up and throwing. Max Kepler.
Number 85, Max Kepler.
Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bryant is over and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. A step on the bag for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Raul Mondesi.
Soft liner towards center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for two. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The speedy Trey Turner. Digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last. Ken Giles is on the pitch here in the eighth with nobody out.
For the Mets, number 53. Ken
In there, and it's 0-1.
A defensive
Hits
change
are
for the
even
Mets.
right now at 5
Now
aside.
playing center field, number 85, Matt Kepler.
Hit out towards second. Panic's got it. One away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Francisco Lindor.
And he'll step off and go to third here, but he'll be in there easily. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Look out, 2-0 now. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And a throw behind the runner at third, but he'll be in there easily. One out and a runner on third. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Two and two count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Eduardo Escobar.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding in, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ready on 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Lindor onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Logan Morrison. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fouled back. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching.